You better believe that a small kitchen can still be big on style and design. The proof is in the pudding. Nikki, your kitchen is gorgeous. Please tell us a little bit about the reno.
Thank you so much. I am thoroughly enjoying the space. I actually bought this condo about 11 years ago, and it's been a rental property since. But as I recently moved back, I really wanted to have the sense of home and focus the reno all around wellness. So if you can see in the befores, it's a basic, small condo kitchen. And one thing that I wanted to make sure is I really wanted to maximize the space and the openness. So I knew that I definitely had to take away the half wall that used to be here. What that allowed us to do is it allowed us to have a really natural flow between the living room and the kitchen, allowed light to funnel all the way to the back of the kitchen, which was a little bit dingy, and just allow the sideline of the kitchen to appear a lot larger than it was. The only con, Tracy, the only con is that I have to keep the kitchen clean because there's nowhere I can hide.
Totally true, but you know what? You made the right decision, Nikki, because the kitchen looks so much larger without that wall, so good call. Tell us a little bit about the cabinetry.
The cabinets? Okay, so let me tell you this. Would you believe that about 75% of the cabinets that are here are the same boxes that we had before?
Wow.
We brought in it from through Home Depot, and they refaced the entire kitchen. So the great thing about that is that, number one, it's eco-friendly because you're not throwing away perfectly good boxes. Also, you're saving a pretty penny. You save about 35 to 40% off of doing a brand new kitchen. And they offer a little bit of customization, which is great because I know that, so all the lowers are the same boxes, and I know that I really wanted to maximize the height. So I removed the bulkhead above the upper cabinet and brought the cabinets all the way to the ceiling just to really, amplify that height.
That is incredible. Amazing that you could get that done and at such a discount than getting everything done new. So I love the black and white contrast.
Oh, I really wanted to play with black and white. Now, I know that I always say that in a small space that it's not the color that makes a space feel small, but the contrast. But it's how you use the contrast that's important. So as you can tell, everything along the back kitchen wall is this tone-on-tone black. We have the beautiful black stainless steel appliances and then the black counter and backsplash. And that allows everything to recess in. And then on the peninsula, we kept everything light so that we can play with that airiness. Now, we wrap the entire peninsula in this material. This is not marble. This is a material called Dectin. It's by Constantino. It is stain resistant, heat resistant, scratch resistant, all the resistance. And the awesome thing about this is that it comes in materials that look like marble or the concrete or wood. So so what we do is we have the countertop, the sink, and the cabinet doors all in the lighter tone. Integrated the dishwasher by using the same cabinet doors, and then also amplified the countertop space by moving the microwave from the counter, creating a little cubby for it.
Oh, that's so smart, gorgeous, and practical. Now, I know condos have concrete ceilings, so were the pendants hard to install?
As you can see from the befores, we actually removed the wall and the cabinet. So what that did is it allowed us the opportunity to create this bulkhead. I'm not a big swagger of lights. I don't like the look of the swagging of lights. I always want things to look integrated and intentional. So I had my contractor build out a bulkhead, and that allowed us to run the wiring that we needed for the pendant lighting. But also, we took the, instead of leaving the bulkhead just as it is, I wanted to amplify and elevate the look. And we used, catch this, Tracy, oak baseboards to clad the bulkhead.
Ah, that's very smart. Good for you. Great tips and inspiration. Thank you, Nikki. It looks so